Fantasy Group break, 24-139. We have the 5-box 22-23 Series 1 and 2 breaks, starting with the Series 2. Oh, these packs are everywhere. I don't think I like these packs to open. It's coming back to me now. Oh no, that's quite delightful. They just don't stack nicely. Clear cut base for Detroit of Michael Rasmussen. Young Guns, Brant Clark for the LA Kings. Canvas of Mitch Marner for Toronto. Welcome to Florida. For Florida. Jean-Luc, French Young Guns for Washington of Lucas Johansson. Young Guns for the Minnesota Wild of John Lizotte. World Juniors Grads for Vancouver of Thatcher Demko. Young Guns for Montreal of Caden Gooley. Instant Impressions for Ottawa of Brady Tkachuk. Young Guns of Loco for the Boston Bruins. Honor Roll for Montreal of Gooley. Welcome to Vancouver. Dazzlers for Arizona of Jack McBain. Lunchbox Legends for Washington of Ovi. Canvas for Edmonton, Darnell Nurse. Canvas of Josh Anderson for Montreal. Young Guns duel between Montreal and Seattle of Slavkovsky and Shane Wright. Portraits for Colorado of Ben Myers. Honor Roll for Pittsburgh of Valtteri Puustinen. We have a Young Guns canvas for Vancouver, Andrei Kuzmenko. Young Guns for Arizona of Dylan Guenther. Johnson for Calder of Kent Johnson for Columbus. Ooh, population count 50 for Toronto of Nick Abruzzese. And a portraits for Edmonton of Dylan Holloway. Box 2. Canvas of Jeff Carter for Pittsburgh. Young Guns, Juraj Slavkovsky for Montreal. Lunchbox Legends for Montreal of Cole Caulfield. Exclusives base number to 100 for the Minnesota Wild of Marcus Foligno. Portraits for Vegas of Caden Korczak. Young Guns for Anaheim, Hunter Drew. Bordelot for Calder, Thomas Bordelot for San Jose. Instant Impressions for Washington of Ovechkin. Young Guns for Ottawa of Victor Loden. Young Guns for Winnipeg of Michael Asimov. Lunchbox Legends for New Jersey of Jack Hughes. Honor Roll for San Jose of Bordelot. Program of Excellence canvas, I believe, for the LA Kings, Brant Clark. I like that design with the maple leaf in the middle. Very cool. Portraits for Ottawa of Mark Kostelic. Dazzlers for Dallas of Frederick Karlstrom. World Juniors grads for St. Louis of Jordan Cairo. Young Guns for Minnesota of Mitchell Chaffee. Canvas for Minnesota of Kaprizov. Black and white canvas for Winnipeg of Hellebuck. Variant Francais for Columbus of Eric Robinson. Young Guns for Pittsburgh of Philip Hallander. Honor Roll for Toronto of Abruzzese. Welcome to New York for the Rangers. And a canvas for Calgary of Milan Lucic. All right, on to the Series 1s. Rookie Retrospective for Nashville of Tanner Jeannot. Dazzlers for Seattle of Matty Beniers. Defense Mechanism for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. A variant base, Johnny Gaudreau for Calgary. Young Guns for Montreal of Jordan Harris. Canvas, Jamie Drysdale for the Anaheim Ducks. Honor Roll for Vegas of Jonathan Marchessault. Honor Roll for Toronto of Morgan Riley. Young Guns for Columbus of Carson Meyer. Portraits for the Rangers of Panarin. Debut dates for Winnipeg of Cole Perfetti. We have a Young Guns canvas for the San Jose Sharks of Thomas Bordelot. Young Guns for LA of Samuel Fagemo. Center of Attention for the Rangers of Zibanejad. Variant Francais for Chicago of Juha Kyrä. Rookie retrospective for New Jersey of Dawson Mercer. We have a Young Guns Canvas Duel, black and white for the Minnesota Wild of Matt Boldy and Marco Rossi. Young Guns of Vladislav Kolyakinoff for Arizona. Canvas of Nedeljkovic for Detroit. Portraits for Colorado of Makar. Debut dates for Washington of Alexi Protas. Canvas of Kasperi Kapanen for Pittsburgh. Young Guns for Colorado of Ben Myers. And a Young Guns of Kent Johnson for Columbus. Toronto of John Tavares. Canvas for Boston, Patrice Bergeron. Rookie retrospective for Toronto of Bunting. Honor roll for Washington of Ovechkin. Young Guns for Arizona of Jack McBain. Portraits for Colorado of Nathan McKinnon. Center of attention for Dallas of Rupe Hintz. Young Guns for Vegas of Caden Korczak. Dazzlers for Columbus of Voracek. Debut dates for Vancouver of Podkolzin. Center of attention gold for Carolina of Aho. Dual Young Gun for Minnesota of Boldy and Rossi. Defense mechanism for Chicago of Seth Jones. Honor roll, Cam Atkinson for the Philadelphia Flyers. Young Guns for Boston of Mark McLaughlin. Portraits for Vancouver of JT Miller. Center of attention for the Bruins of Bergeron. Canvas for Detroit of Dylan Larkin. Young Guns for LA of Jordan Spence. Variant Francais for Detroit of Nedeljkovic. Rookie retrospective for Anaheim of Drysdale. We have a Young Guns clear cut for Columbus of Nick Blankenberg. Ooh, have I opened one of you before? That's neato. A home ice of San Jose. I don't think I've ever opened one of these before. Oh, and it has a Young Gun of Jeff Malott for Winnipeg. And a canvas for the Rangers, Chris Kreider. Kachuk. Variant Francais for Carolina of Nietzsche. Center of attention for Vegas of Eichel. Black and white canvas for Toronto of John Tavares. Young Guns for Buffalo of Owen Power. Canvas for Tampa of Vasilevsky. Debut dates for Arizona of Michael Bunting. Young Guns for Buffalo, Jack Quinn. Portraits for the Tampa Bay Lightning of Kucherov. Defense Mechanism of Goss Despair for Arizona. Canvas for Anaheim of John Gibson. Young Guns for Minnesota of Boldy and Rossi. Honor Roll for Toronto of Matthews. Young Guns for Ottawa of Mark Kostelik. Portraits for Boston of Mark McLaughlin. Defense Mechanism for St. Louis of Torrey Krug. Canvas for Washington of Kuznetsov. Young Guns for Arizona of Jack McBain. Dazzlers for Columbus of Kent Johnson. Rookie Retrospective for Boston of Swayman. Center of Attention, Gold for LA of Kopitar. Young Guns for Vegas of Zach Hayes. Canvas for Detroit of Sider. Debut dates for Florida, Anton Lundell. All right, so let me random off this dual Young Gun real quick. Here we go, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The right side's got it, which is Seattle.